Satari.
Nice.
Greetings.
I'm gonna make this a thing.
Mind if I join you?
I would be most honored.
Yeah, you would. Tilly and Satari.
So, are you from around here?
Say Shapir.
Indeed. My family has a small tea house in Caligari.
Okay.
They have saved up all their money for many years to send me to this university.
Oh,
They must be really proud of you.
it's that Shameen.
Aren't you happy to be here?
It is very nice to be here,
Yeah?
but I do not deserve to be here.
It's your Aunt Shima.
Wait, why not? You're...
Stop chattering. Dinner time is over. Clean up and go.
I don't remember time being this warped in this world.
Appleberry! I want to speak with you.
Hours are like minutes.
I've got my eyes on you, Appleberry.
I'm not cleaning this place up again. I'm not gonna come straight at him. But I'm gonna give him the business.
I didn't know you cared.
I like that face.
What? No! I mean, I'm watching your every move. You make the slightest infraction of the rules, I'll know it. It only takes 100 demerits to have you expelled. I'm counting every one of them.
100. That could take a while.
It's good to know that I demerit your attention.
Now clean up and get out of here.
Now, where should I go?
10 demerits for a forced pun. Alright. I mean, I want to hang out with Satari again, or we can go to that's the library, I guess. Is that my room? That might be my room. What is this then? It's just like a lounge or something? We can't hang out with... Yeah, let's go back to Satari. We didn't get to finish our conversation.
Still not a lot of people here.
I'd say there's no one
What,
here.
is everyone too busy around here to get together and relax? Sure seems like it. I mean, Satari is here, but all he seems to be doing is practicing his music.
Till we showed up.
What fun is that? Hey, Satari, how's it going? So, are you still practicing your music? It sounds great. You know, you can be a fine bard someday. You just need to be more outgoing. You know, say things. So what's stopping you?
I never know what to say.
Come on, Satari, get on board with my advice.
Well then,
I'm
you
trying.
have something to talk about.
I'm trying. Charm him.
You've got a lovely voice and you play really well.
I would have talked to him about his music, but I don't know that would have advanced the game 20 hours. That's the dinner bell again.
You need to let more people know how good you are.
Yeah.
You can't let anyone stop you from becoming a bard. Not even you. So the best way to let people know you are a bard is by running the Harvest Festival.
Hey, makes no sense. Might as well do it.
You'll be able to show off your speaking and music skills. Everyone will love you. You'll be a star bard.
Starbard.
I cannot.
Come on, man.
Why not? The festival is a perfect place for a bard.
Yes, the bards would love the festival. This is another reason why the maestro says that I shall never be a bard.
Go egg this maestro's car or something. We need to pull some sort of massive prank on him, flaming poo at his door or something.
When I try to speak
Sounds
in
like a
class
dirk.
or to other people, no one listens to me. My voice is soft, and my manner gentle. I do not wish to
like your
interrupt
fur.
other speakers.
Oh.
I am a good listener. I am a very bad speaker.
You are a great speaker. Your voice is...
Furry.
You two, it's curfew time. Out of here. Now!
How are you supposed to chat up Kata with Turk the Jerk?
I'll be watching you.
Oh my
Mr.
god.
Turk does not seem to like you very much.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the understatement of the year.
Kata's too shy.
Oh, I don't know why Turk is always out to get me.
Right?
I mean, sure, I did put itching powder on his office chair, but Turk didn't know that.
right?
Well, as long as I'm here, I might as well find something interesting to do besides go to sleep.
What does that mean? I'm not gonna... Why would I waste my time with these other two lessons? I don't want to flunk that test, though. Maybe we should study.
Maybe I'll actually learn something if I study.
It's all towards the same skills and everything. Aw, little bunny. Wonder what its name is.
Another day, another lecture.
And so, as a trickster archetype, breaks the rules of society and convention.
I'm always trying the tricky stuff. It hasn't got me anywhere, Professor.
Some of you are naturally accomplished tricksters already. Others need a little more finesse.
Do you have any pointers?
For example, Fraulein Tilly.
Yeah?
Huh? What?
Best in the
I
game?
suggest you use your classroom time for learning rather than for napping.
No.
Tricksters are much like rogues. They use trickery and cleverness to achieve their goals.
That's sort of been the track we've been on so
Speaking
far.
of goals, I remind you that there will be a test of your knowledge and skills in 2 days. I trust that doing well on that test will be your primary goal.
Yeah.
Schönen Tag.
I guess I should decide where I should go next.
Dump the Harvest Festival. He didn't really teach me anything about trickery. He just said it works. Well, she seems like a dead end, the science lady. Let's go, let's see what our options are here. Oh, interesting. Maybe this is just like a bonus room that we can go into. Fine, let's hit the
exercise
gym.
room is for warriors and paladins.
Let's see who's in here right now.
The exercise room is usually packed with warrior and paladin students. That's why they are making an exercise area just for disbarred bards.
What was our fighter's name? Hulky Punch or something? I don't remember.
Odd.
He didn't get as much attention as the other
Guess
guys.
it's so close to the end of the year. The buff bunch are off doing other stuff.
Yeah, I'm not convinced that I'm not the only student here.
But there is one guy here, and he's something to see.
All right, Tilly, let's see him. Can we see him? Doing the same thing I've always done in this situation. I'd like to see this guy. Maybe this. No? Can't stress this enough. This game just came out, and they prompt you to report any and all bugs that you see. I guess we'll never find out what this magical hunk looks like. We're gonna have to maybe do a little restart going here.
79, 80,
All right.
81,
Hi there.
What's up, man?
84, 85, 86.
Like, I'm impressed you can count, but maybe you should like lift those barbells while you're doing it. No, nonsense.
Hello up there.
I just like to hold them while I count.
89,
Hey, you. Can you hear me?
hold. 97, 98,
I have done lift my arms.
89. Was ist das? What is it that you wish to interrupt my exercise with?
I was just trying to say hello.
She's sweet on him. I can already tell.
Guten Tag to you.
I'm Tilly Appleberry.
I am Junker Maximilian Mesny von Konen. Pleased to be meeting with you, Fraulein Appleberry.
I'm gonna call you Coney.
You can just call me Tilly.
Junker.
Can I call you Junker?
No, Junker is merely my title. You may call me Junker Maximilian. Or perhaps Maximilian, if you wish to be informal.
I will think less of you, but that is your choice.
Okay, Maxie. I'm...
No, not Max. Never Maxi. I am Maximilian. Junker Maximilian.
Alright, his stock is dropping.
Sorry, Junker Maximilian. I didn't mean to tease you. I wanted to talk to you about the upcoming Harvest Festival.
But first, why'd you crash my game?
And what has that to do with me?
Headmaster said whoever can lift the most needs to run it.
The
Trixie.
headmaster is looking for someone special and clever to run this festival.
Has nothing to do with his muscles.
No.
What's wrong with you,
Why
Tilly?
not? No one anyone could put on a festival like you could.
I have no time to waste for such foolery.
A waste of time? It's a festival. It's a chance to get together with friends and have fun.
My only friends are my muscles.
I did not come to this school for fun.
And PEDs.
What did you come to this school for then?
I am here to become the very best that I can be.
Is there some rule that you can't have fun while you do your best?
What is the fun in a festival? You talk, you eat, you drink. But you can do that at any time.
Yeah, at the festival. What?
But competing against others to prove that you are better. Learning a new skills that you did not know before.
No one's going to be competing during the festival, though.
Accomplishing more exercises than you have ever done?
Yeah.
That is where true pleasure is found.
Let's get out of here, Tilly.
It is time for dinner. Good. It takes much food to build and strengthen muscles.
That was a dead end.
Auf Wiedersehen, Fräulein Tilly.
I'm
Hate
guessing
you.
that Junker Maximilian is probably not a paladin.
Doorknob. All right, are we not having dinner? What's going on? Let's find out what's
The
going on
infirmary
here.
is where we're supposed to go when we get hurt.
Oh. Why is there a knife
The
there?
paladin instructor, Lady Moira, runs it with her class.
I think I might remember if she was in Hero U or not.
The school infirmary, where all injuries are healed. Wonder who is on night duty today.
Maybe Moira was in that game, but they're gonna have someone
it's
else.
Muella.
Oh, it's Muella.
Makes sense, since the paladin instructor runs the infirmary.
Like we didn't want to make another character. Muella it is.
Hiya, my cow pal.
Ah, friend Tilly. Are you injured? Do you need help?
Oh, I need all the help I can get. But I just came here to say hi and see how things are going.
Things are going well. This is an infirmary. It is my job to make them go that way.
Well then, well done. And speaking of well done, the stakes are getting higher.
That's a rude thing to say.
And the Harvest Festival is getting closer.
Oh, she didn't take offense. Sympathy, logic, demand. I am curious. Saving. Muella, I demand that you run this festival that I just told you about, even though we've only had one interaction before this.
Muella, you and I are good friends, right?
Good friends.
The very best of friends.
Wow, you really don't have a lot of friends.
Oh, I'm glad you feel that way, Muella. Because friends should always try to help other friends, shouldn't they?
That is true.
Then you have to run the Harvest Festival.
Friend Tilly, I do not know what to say.
Exploiting our friendship, that's what you say.
Otherwise, you would not demand this of me.
Super upset, beside myself.
I have said to you that I cannot run the Harvest Festival.
Yeah, I chose to ignore that.
I have not been to a Harvest Festival. Just the thought of going to one fills me with dread because I know what people think of Minotaurs.
It's time to change the perception, man.
I will be happy to help you at any time. I just cannot take on the responsibility of being the organizer.
God, you think I was asking for like a body part or something?
Sorry, I didn't mean to be so pushy.
I forgive you, friend Tilly. I know that you are upset.
I'm glad you understand. Thank you for steering me right.
I'm gonna go back to... Oh. We got an auto save? Alright, maybe I did another save and I just didn't remember it. Alright.
And the Harvest Festival is getting closer.
I'm going to appeal to your sympathy.
I don't think I've ever been this worried or this unhappy in my whole life.
Oh, you sound miserable. Tell me what I can do to help, friend Tilly.
I can sum it
You're
up
not
in
gonna
2
do it.
words.
Harvest Festival.
Harvest and festival. The Harvest Festival that Turk wants me to organize. Just thinking about the skills it would take. Skills that I don't have.
If only I were a paladin and a cow. Minotaur,
It has
sorry.
me so stressed out that I can't eat or sleep. Well, mostly. I hate to ask, but is there any way you can help me, Muella? Any way at all? Can you please take over running the Harvest Festival for me?
I am very sad to disappoint a friend.
As good a friend as you.
Good a friend as you.
Feels so bad for leading Muella on over friendship of all things.
But I am afraid I would not do a good job of running a festival. I have never been to a harvest festival. At least you know what a harvest festival is supposed to be like.
Do I?
But I have faith in
I've
you,
heard
my
the
friend.
phrase so many
I am
times,
certain
I've
you
lost.
could do a good job.
The words have no meaning to me anymore. Could.
If you just put your heart into it.
Ew, I don't know if I like that one coming from you.
It's nice to have someone who believes in me.
Yeah, make jokes. Meanwhile, we're still stuck organizing it.
Minotaur, it's curfew time. Go to your room.
It's offensive.
Yes, sir.
Her name's Muella.
Appleberry, why are you here? Did you injure yourself?
Why, Mr. Turk, I didn't know you cared.
I don't. However, if you are too injured to put on the Harvest Festival, I can expel you immediately.
Pretty sure I could sue you for that, Turk.
Oh, don't worry, sir. The Harvest Festival will be a success, one way or another. I wouldn't want to disappoint you, after all.
Go to your room immediately.
Should be spending less time trying to figure out this
Another
Harvest
day has
Festival
gone
and
by,
more how to
I
get
haven't
back at
convinced
Turk.
anyone else to take over the Harvest Festival. Good thing I still have more than a week to con someone into it.
Yeah, I think that's by design.
Then there's that rogue test coming up in 2 days.
Yeah, they've known each other a
The
day.
master's tests are tough, but I'll get through them, one way or another.
We've had one 1-minute conversation with Muella before that, and we're best friends, apparently.
So it's just after 10 at night. What should I do before I go to bed?
You know where I want to... Alright, let's practice
I
those
probably need to
skills.
bring my trap disarming skills up to snuff. If I blew that test, I'd really blow it.
Is there actually going to be a test, or is it just going to be like, he's going to say, you did well enough, and we'll just get back to conning people and trying to do this test, Harvest Festival for us.
Another long, dull discussion about rogue skills.
You might learn something, Tilly.
And so, your rogue toolkit should always include lockpicks, oil,
Chalk?
and a means to disarm traps.
Forget why the chalk.
You should bring your kit with you to class tomorrow for the test. You will need it.
Good thing we've been practicing that.
Wait, does this mean that the day after the test will be a free day?
Indeed, Fraulein. You will all have a day away from this class afterwards.
Sweet. Let's go to the beach.
I hereby declare the day after the test
Oh,
is
nice.
Beach Day.
All
We
right.
should all go relax at the seashore for free day.
I'm glad we're of a similar mind. Connor, or well, I forget if that was his name. He'd be like exploring the under parts of the castle and everything.
Your enthusiasm is commendable. However, I would prefer it to be focused upon rogue-related subjects.
Thief stuff I could do at the beach. Check the bottoms of the shoes, up in the toes.
What could be more roguelike than distracting and derailing a conversation on tests into a conversation on beaches?
That's true.
I stand corrected, Fraulein.
Pickpocket a shark.
Despite this distraction, I expect all of you to do well on the test.
Yeah,
Dismissed.
Catacomb day, that's
Beach
what
Day
it
will be
was.
so much fun. If I can get other people to join in.
You can't even get people to do the Harvest Festival for you. One thing at a time. Tilly? Now she's like, we just covered this beach day with me, Moa. I just cannot do a beach day. Just can't fit into my two-piece. Muella rocking a two-piece. I don't know, who do we talk to right now? Is Muella ever going to come around, do you think? Maybe we can get Muella on this beach trip.
How now, Brown Cowladin?
Heard that one.
Greetings, friend Tilly. I am well. How fareth you?
I'll fare better when I get someone else to run the harvest fair, but I'm good.
I am so sorry that
I'm going to be constantly guilting you every time we have an interaction. Just be ready for that, Muella.
Oh, no worries. I get why you don't think you are the best person to run the festival.
Even though you are.
But you're wrong. You need to prove to people that minotaurs are not monsters.
Seriously.
And what better place to do that than at the Hero University? The Harvest Festival will be a great opportunity to meet other students.
You
How
are
fun
wise.
you are.
I must do that. But I am not the right person. You, friend Tilly, should run the Harvest Festival.
Oh, no.
Flatter. I thought I just made her feel guilty.
The festival is in the headmaster's honor. There needs to be someone in charge who represents the best this school has to offer.
Paladin.
And who better than an honorable, noble paladin like you?
Yep.
You have to be the best of the best to be a paladin. Everyone knows that.
I am not the best at anything.
Painted Red Chicken Police was a good game.
Hey, you are still better than I am. So you see, that's why I need to find the right person to put on the festival. Almost anyone would be better at it than I would be.
It is time for supper. I need to hurry.
Convenient.
I still believe that you will make the festival great. You just need someone to help you out.
Yeah, right. I need all the help I can get.
The whole game gonna be
Every
us
day
just
is a
trying
new culinary adventure of flavors.
pawn this festival off
Who do I
on
wanna
somebody
talk
else.
to right now?
Let's see, Muella, Max. Definitely not Max. Have better conversation with this suit of armor. Yeah, let's see,
Hi,
Fritz.
Long time no see.
Does seem like it's been a while.
We spoke to one another just a short while ago.
Oh my god.
But you're the centaur of my world. And speaking of time, I hereby declare our next day off from classes to be beach day.
Let's do it.
So, are you going to join me for some fun in the sun?
I had intended to spend the day working on my magical rituals.
Come on, man. You know you're never gonna be a Casty McSpell. I was gonna say Mr. Wizard, but Casty McSpell. We're friends. I can use guilt.
Oh, that's fine. I'll go to the beach without you.
Okay.
I'll just sit in a corner and laugh and play along with nobody at all.
Are there corners on beaches?
I didn't think beaches
Yeah,
had
right?
corners.
Well, maybe not a corner, but whatever. Don't worry about my feelings. I'll be fine by myself.
Guess you could make a couple walls out of sand and kind of sit where they meet.
Do you think a friend would try to make her best friend feel guilty?
Yeah.
All right, so I don't get any points for subtlety. But my mind is made up. You're going to come with me. You're going to make some new friends, and you're going to have major fun. I insist.
Dinner time is over. Clean up your messes and leave the dining hall.
Timing is impertinent.
And if our place is already clean, what are we supposed to do? Dirty it up again and then clean it up?
Yeah, you ass.
2
What
demerits for
then?
being fresh with me, Appleberry.
Whatever.
And consider yourself lucky. One of these days, that mouth of yours is going to get you expelled.
I guess I should have expected that. Oh well. See ya, Fritz.
Still worth it. What, we got 98 to go, right?
Until next time.
Now, where should I go?
I don't know. We've met all 5 students. Fritz, Muella, the cat, Max, and me. That's everybody. Let's go to the library. Is there somebody in here we haven't met yet?
The librarian is giving me the stink eye, so I just give him a merry wave. I like to make his day.
Nice.
I don't see Fritz here. I thought he always hung out here.
Yeah, I had a hunch that maybe Fritz was the character supposed to be in the library.
Ah, but I do see Kitty here. I could try talking to her again. Hiya, Kitty. What you reading?
Do you
Kitty.
know that this library doesn't have a single book on exothermic reciprocating engines?
Yeah, that's why I chose to go here.
Really? I thought that in a library, science is golden.
I know, right? Most of the books in the science reference section were written before I was even born.
Doesn't change, right?
Clearly, this is a science of the times.
I gave the librarian a list of the essential scientific studies of the past decades, but he said that the headmaster determines the curriculum.
It's too cheap.
When I tried to talk to Mr. Turk about the issue, he said that I should focus on attracting a husband rather than science or hero studies.
Sounds like Turk.
I'll bet he says that's all the guys.
Do you know how I can speak with the headmaster directly?
I mean, he's literally, Turk. Not Turk, rather. I don't know.
Let's just say I'm not on the headmaster's best buds list. But I do know how you can make an impression and get him to speak with you.
How can I do that?
By running the Harvest Festival.
She didn't say no. Wait, let's
You do know that most people wonder what scientists are doing here at a school for heroes, don't you?
We all think you're really weird and sad.
I mean, everyone talks about mad scientists.
Dr.
and how weird you
Cranium!
people are.
Quickly, Igor the fluid!
Nobody thinks about how scientists are saving lives by inventing cool things. If you ran the Harvest Festival, you could use it to showcase all the amazing things you and the other science students are doing. It could be a science fair.
But I can't both run a science fair and build my flying machine at the same time. I only have a couple of weeks to get my machine up and running before the project is due. I don't know if I'm going to make it.
Just give her the recipe that all of our heroes used to make a flying machine in Silmaria, you know?
I built the
Brazier.
external combustion engine to be as lightweight as possible without compromising structural integrity, but it's still too heavy for the aerostat.
See, I
If I
don't...
don't solve this problem in the next week or so, I'll fail the class. Maybe if I shunted more of the steam from
I
the
don't
It is now
care.
officially curfew. You two need to return to your dorm rooms immediately.
Thanks, Tilly, for talking this over with me.
No more gabbing. Out.
I wonder if I should, like, focus on just one person?
Oh, test time tomorrow.
Or if we should just keep spreading it
I
out.
don't really mind the tests. I just don't want to disappoint the master with a poor score.
Good point, we should probably save.
When he gives me a withering stare, I wilt. Maybe I should study my lessons more? Or should I practice my skills
Trying
in
to think of what we've
lockpicking?
done more of over the
Maybe
last
I
few
shouldn't
days.
Wait until the night before the test to agonize over my study skills? Nah. Man muss die Dinge nehmen, wie sie kommen, as Mama would say. You take things as they come.
Smart lady. Let's study the lessons.
I need to make sure I know what the master wants me to know, so I can pretend to know what I'm doing.
All right. Test day. Let's see how it goes. I have no idea if we prepared. We didn't take care of ourselves once.
Test day.
That's got to bode well for us.
The master's tests are always tricky. You really have to think about your answers. This one had the added bonus of having to disarm a trap and unlock a safe, in addition to essay questions. Yay, all that studying paid off.
All right.
Now that the test is over,
So,
there's no class tomorrow.
Next you get to take the test, but
It'll be beach day.
yeah.
I really need to talk to people about it.
Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you.